And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch wolf here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
WSU Tech.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Careers start here.
And that'll miss up an in ball two.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Oh, and look out
Melrose
as this
Avenue
runs in and gets him. The
This is in the
second man he's
Fairfax
plunked
area.
in this one.
Investigators say 2 men got
Next
out
to
of their
bat for
car
Toronto.
and confronted the person in the
Throw
blue
over to
shirt.
first.
Am I going nowhere? You can't even.
That man
That
pulled
was
out a
almost
gun
trouble.
and fired.
From the belt, the pitch.
The would-be robbers went
Up and
running
in
and
for
police
ball
captured
one.
them soon after. Now the LAPD is asking for help finding the person with the blue
High
shirt.
fastball is in there.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
About a security fix that was
A
scheduled
1-2.
to stop widespread
It's a
theft.
swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The fix is now delayed
So it's a runner at first with
indefinitely.
2 guys.
As we've
And
been
that
showing
brings
you,
in
Stellantis,
Springer.
Dodge Chargers, and Challengers are
Set
hot
and
targets
the
to
pitch.
beat.
He's running.
Cars
Pitch
can
is high.
outrun
The
police and
throw.
outwin big money on the black market.
He's
Two
in
thefts
there
happened
easily as the
in
throw
one day
bounces
here
on
in
the way
Metro
down.
Detroit last week.
The fix was announced in March by Dodge as a result of
Runners on
this
his way
7
to
Action
third.
News by Jim Kirchner.
And tonight he's back with a new report looking at
Guerrero on
responsibility
third with
and
2 out.
accountability.
Now
We were
a bunt
contacted
attempt
by
here,
a Dodge
but
owner
a
all the
foul
way in
ball,
Alabama.
1-1.
He wants to know why Chrysler, Stellantis, Dodge hasn't notified owners and
And the
dealers
runner's
about
coming
this
home.
theft problem.
And a step
He
off.
learned the hard
And
way
he'll be tagged
after
out
his
heading
was
toward the
stolen.
plate. And with that, the inning is over.
This was 4:30 in the morning last Thursday on Detroit's east side. A stolen Dodge Charger leading police on yet another hot pursuit. The chase quickly moves to the freeway and goes several miles
All right, I hope
down
you're ready.
to Southgate. The only thing that ends this pursuit, the car is out of gas.
Yeah, 'cause I'm so finna strike your ass out every
Police
time.
trying to stop another stolen Dodge
Now
Charger
trying to
in
punt his
Inkster.
way on
It
base.
runs
Yeah,
a
don't
red
worry
light.
about it.
They attempt to stop it with a
He's
bit
racked up
maneuver.
over
It's only a
800
brief
innings in his
delay.
big
The
league
car
career.
speeds
Sports
off.
and ERA
This
right
one
around
would
the
end
major
in
league
a dead-end
average at
street.
just over 4.
Cars like mine
And he can't get
What?
out of the way there. So the leadoff man will
They
be
cheat.
aboard to open up the inning.
They is cheap.
Stepping in is Ronald Acuna.
This was his 2019 Dodge Challenger wide body scat pack.
And he'll
This is how it
lunge
looks
forward to
today
make the
in a
catch for the
junkyard.
first out.
Total after a 3-car
See.
crash.
They cheating. They cheating for you. I don't know how.
For this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And now they've got him in the rundown. Thought about going for
Then
second, but
police told him what has
Nah,
become
you ain't
common
going nowhere,
knowledge.
boy.
he is
These
out on
muscle
the
cars are
tag.
You ain't
stolen
going nowhere.
within seconds
First pitch of the
by
AB on its
thieves
way.
Hey, what you doing?
And he
Fox.
fouls
Don't
this
swing
one
at
off.
that.
computerized device we will not discuss in this report. What is
Lifted in the air.
Ah, you out.
Center.
This
On the
owner had a
move is
Charger
You out.
stolen, got paid by insurance, then
He
took
can't get
extra
there.
Oh,
So the
wow.
inning will
his second
continue.
Charger safe.
He hit the corner and tries for third.
on the run. This was our story in March.
Isn't
Detroit Police
stopping.
Chief
Here he
James
comes to
Craig
the
getting
plate.
involved.
And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is
Dodge
retired.
announcing a fix.
I don't know what you're doing, but you need to stop it.
Customers by the end of June. Those were our stories for his Newman Watch. When he Googled
George
for
Springer.
information, he says he then went back to his dealer.
I told him about the things that were
here. No balls in
Yeah, I don't never swing at the first pitch.
March 22nd press release. They were shocked to hear
Fouled
it.
off.
So apparently
That's what am I
Stellantis
saying?
hasn't even told
What am I saying?
dealerships. And I
Well, right here.
you gotta let your folks know.
In our April report, we
Yeah.
pointed out how the Detroit Big
That
Three
fastball ain't
faced
gonna
the
do
same
shit for
problem,
you.
but it plays out the most with Dodge muscle cars. Detroit
it's not
police
often you
with a
see a
simple
guy like
message.
that
We need your help.
flail so
Police have
badly out
documented
there,
this
but that
problem
was a
going
great
back to
pitch for
2018.
route number
At this
one.
point, the
Here's
bottom
the
line
first
is
pitch to him.
customers are the mercy of the corporation. Finally coming up with a fix. And that's not just their customers, they're victims.
Wave and a miss.
God damn.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And in front of that one, but he
points out
stays
that
alive and
Stellantis
will
in
do
the
it
March
again on
news
0-2.
release talks about
One
the
out,
Dodge
nobody
brotherhood,
on.
which he says
Send out a little email. Please tell all your dealers. I'm a
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Throw it in there. Nigga. Throw it in there. There you go.
Just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's the 1-2
Stellantis tells
delivery.
us in a statement that the fix will be made available to dealers as quickly as engineering discipline will allow.
That far
Did
up
not
and that
address
far in,
communication
but
or
message
accountability
sent.
issues
Beware.
raised by Mr.
Into the
Newman,
windup. Here
which
comes
we
the
sent
2-2
up
pitch. And a half-hearted
Albert
attempt
Hill.
that time, but they'll say he
7
broke the
action.
plane.
Come on, man. I didn't fucking know.
Stay on top of
See.
this one. For more information on the Dodge software upgrade or some other steps you can take to protect your vehicle from theft,
And he'll
make sure you head
power
to
in a
our website
fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over.
I barely checked it on shit, man. I barely checked it.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray.
Barely checked it.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
What? And he didn't go?
A ball and a strike now. Ray isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the league.
Sit your ass down, boy. What you doing? Watch this.
Avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And the throw is too late. He's on
Barely.
a beautifully placed bunt single.
The left fielder.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes.
What?
Swung on, but it's
This dude, bro, I tell you, this motherfucker right here, bro. I swear to God.
Get in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
No, I don't have. Yeah, no. Just hang tight here. Levino.
No running set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher. Here's the first pitch to him.
Okay.
A 1 pitch on its way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And now pitch on the way.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in.
3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Danny Jansen come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
So, on that, I haven't read the report yet. It sounds like...
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Oh, he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Bases are empty, 1 man.
Did you have contact with the recent deal?
Outside
No,
at 94,
I think it was like 5 days ago.
And 1 strike.
No, anything like that. Okay. Which
2
why
and
don't you
1.
call and say you did have contact?
I did not talk to her.
The
Haven't
2-1
seen her.
home.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
Is laid off
I know,
for
like I
ball
said, I'm not
number
100%
3.
sure on what
Good job
contact
to
it
work
was.
the count and put
Yeah,
himself
no, I
back in the
don't,
driver's seat.
We just have an
Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got to count his favorite 3 and 1.
Full count, 3 and 2.
Yeah, no, I don't talk to her.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Crap happened.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Marcus Semien was plump with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
I think she's still living in the
Behind the
same thing.
runner
I
at
just
second.
got her little
And
boyfriend.
they get dirty, but he's back in
No, that's
safe.
it. I moved on past that crap. I don't go anywhere near it.
No? Okay. Alright, if that's the case,
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he will thankfully
Oh,
make it
nigga,
back
you
to
worried
second.
about
He
me?
almost got caught out there.
Don't worry about me.
First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third. Runners in no man's land out
I
there.
worked a little bit this morning, and then kind of been running around helping the guy get going.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Right there is just the free. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
Stay out of the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. Trying to find that release.
Got him looking. And that'll do it. The inning is over.
I don't know if we struck the goal a month ago.
Did you report it?
It was in Vernon County. I was in Dale, yeah.
Trevor Richards is going to come on the pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to...
Daniela was a worker for homeless people at Southern.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
Alright,
Here comes the 1-2.
do you know,
Fouled away.
is there any reason you'd be over by, like, old lacrosse footwear?
Count still at 1 and 2.
Read up in the park all the time.
Why do you go up there to read?
It's just a decent spot. I'll go up to the top.
Wow, but Steer got a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Accounting place?
Next to bat for Atlanta, Ian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Have you taken pictures of Sarah's card at all? What's
And there's
Facebook?
ball 1.
That picture that I posted, I took
Runs
that
up and gets this one
a year
down.
ago.
Where was that taken at?
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
I might know things that I'm just seeing.
Next it'll be Ozzie Albies. First time in this matchup. He's 1 for 5. On the stretch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out.
Every day.
Why do you choose that part?
Because I like it.
And he goes to second with it.
Sentimental
He
thing
is
because
in
my
there.
friend Tony was throwing over the bank pretty good.
Wow.
Acuna digs in now. First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side. Simeon's there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Wow. Wowzer.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Way late, and he's in there easily a second. Here's the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Biggio has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
I don't want to hurt. I feel upset. You know, she took all my stuff. I'm not going to go out of my way to freaking. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to see her. I don't want to hurt my life.
All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette, and tied here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Yes, it's Tony got dead.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
He threw it right down the fucking pipe.
And he lays off there, ball 4.
He threw it right down the pipe, too.
Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
That's probably where you're acting. So he went out
Set, here's the 0-0 pitch.
I was trying to get my
Throw to
driver's
first,
license out.
but he dives back safely.
Why? What do you mean?
Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody
out of
out.
frustration. It was
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate.
Wow.
They really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out. To Oscar Hernandez.
How do you fucking feel?
As he looks at a called strike, it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll too.
There we go. In there, now the throw. Skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 have gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First offering on its way. Throw down to third.
Which one's that?
1 run, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Got
a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And now here is Lourdes Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the box, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he scores on a daring steal of home. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings in fighting Freeman. He'll try to punt his way out as he gets this one down. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. Stepping in once again is
I slid to first base.
lifetime versus this pitcher. He's really struggled at 0 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No plate discipline that time. He's in the hole now, 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes absolutely battling for your life.
You might as well quit, bro. You finna lose.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line and left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Simeon. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Wow.
Standing in now, Orlando Garcia down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Quick. You better go quick.
Now it's
flashlight.
played Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Josh Tomlin, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the ball from the bullpen here.
Number 42.
The ball and no strikes.
Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Just a little bit.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1 and 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking
Bitch,
ball.
get out of here.
Now he can get a little easier with it in the rail.
The Cunha is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Sat over, kind of weird.
Digging in next, Kevin Biggio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This is the phone you wanted? Yeah.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
God damn it.
Above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Fucking swing at that shit.
And the 0-2 pitch. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Flip up from the bottom of the screen.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2
Get the
down.
fuck out of here, man. I can't get none of his shit, bro. Cause that shit all on All-Star.
First time up. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went
I
down.
barely
That's
touched
strike
it,
1.
bro.
The American, but can't see.
Barely.
Bring somebody with a license.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
You have to mess with the driver's window to get it up, to go up. It won't go up. I'm going to jail. I got
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
What?
It was dumb, you know.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he watches it.
Oh my God. Come on, man. He threw that right there too. That's alright. We winning. I ain't tripping.
The highway, so.
We winning.
Kevin Smith will be next.
I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping.
Walk up there when LC gets here and see if, what is the reaction to all this stuff. There's 2 seconds left.
Rounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Kevin.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
I have the keys right here. I just gotta make sure you're valid. Alright.
You're in
Sunday will grab the bat and head for the pitcher here.
Number 48. Pablo.
Set and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon.
Don't get anything.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You watching?
That was a tempting
You watching?
right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Oh, he got his first base hit.
It's a base hit into center field. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top.
Go ahead and take a seat.
If you guys enjoyed the
Oh,
video,
well, it's
please
over
leave a like
17.
as the footage featured on this channel may be costly and can take several days to
Better
process
catch up.
prior to being obtained, along with the time dedicated to editing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're able to gain some insight from
This
it.
nigga put pinch runners in and everything, bro. He put pinch runners in and everything. Nah, he out. Don't worry about that. Watch this. Yeah, You gonna do that? You really gonna do that for real?
Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Reiser. It's for Allison Morris. You're watching
You can
NBC
have that.
News now.
Dude
Here's
out.
what's happening. The U.S. and China bumping heads over a hack attack. The White House pointing the finger at hackers working for China, accusing them of helping to extort U.S. companies.
Here's the 0-2.
97% of hospitalizations that are occurring right now are occurring among unvaccinated people.
It feels like deja vu. Hospitals getting hit with an influx of COVID patients as cases rise in all 50 states.
And they've got him hung up out there
We see
between
cases
second and
currently
third.
who've been tested before departure who are not coming. The post office today being covered.
What?
The test there.
I was throwing a ball over there. What is going on? Bingo. Don't worry about it. That's what's going on.
We'll tell you who's in and who's
Shit
out.
moving too fast for you, ain't it? Moving too fast for you, ain't it?
We start today with the latest on the hack attack.
And you got 6 hits. And you still losing.
So can the U.S. calling out China over a ransomware hack on Microsoft's email server? That emerged back in March. So remind us what happened and why the U.S. is naming China now.
That was a big attack, Lindsay. It affected more than 100,000 servers worldwide. But it goes well beyond just that one attack. What the U.S. has done today in concert with its allies is say publicly for the first time that they believe that Chinese intelligence agencies have been working with criminal hackers who are out to commit crimes for profit. In other words, not about spying on Americans or the United States government, but about ransomware and cryptocurrency hacking and extortion and all kinds of bad behavior. They're saying essentially the Chinese government is operating like a crime family online and they want them to stop. And this is the first time that the U.S. government has ever said anything publicly like this. Now, notably, Lindsay, what did not accompany this announcement was any consequences for this action, any sanctions. That remains to be seen whether the Biden administration will take that action. They have sanctioned Russia over cyber misbehavior, but the U.S. has never levied sanctions on trading partner China over hacking.
Okay, so what's China saying about the accusation?
China has always denied that it participates in cyber crimes or espionage, hacking.
Perfect time for
Look,
a visit right here.
The U.S. has long complained about theft of intellectual
How the
property.
fuck do I go?
Chinese intelligence agencies hacking companies and stealing trade secrets.
How do I go? Like, how do I just take off? Like, how do I take off?
As garden variety criminals, and they are sharing
How do I take
vulnerabilities
off?
that allow criminals to
I can't take off?
to extort American companies for millions of dollars.
Separately, the Justice Department indicted 4 people for allegedly working for Chinese intelligence to hack into companies. What charges are they
Ah, I
facing?
should have kept going.
They're facing
See, I
computer
don't know.
fraud and economic espionage charges, and this Justice Department announcement was timed, obviously, to coincide with today's big Biden administration push against China. It's a slightly different from what the Biden folks were talking about. It's sort of standard economic espionage where these people are accused of hacking into American companies to gain advantage for Chinese companies. Now, we see that as out of bounds. The U.S. doesn't do that for American companies, but unfortunately, China views that as part of national security. They view it as their job as an intelligence agency to help Chinese companies, and so the U.S. has never been able to resolve this disconnect over how both countries view espionage differently.
Today at President Biden's press briefing, somebody asked him, a reporter asked him, what's the difference between what we're seeing with what China's doing and with what Russia is doing? And the president said, basically accusing China of abetting these ransomware attackers, not just knowing about it, not just essentially doing hands-off, but actually helping them. So what is the administration talking about in terms of their approach to dealing with China's attacks if sanctions haven't been thrown out yet?
Yeah, so it's really interesting, Biden's comments, actually. The administration is saying, first of all, it's important that they have enlisted allies. The EU, Britain, Japan. The first time ever that NATO, for example, has condemned Chinese cyber misbehavior. And they're saying this is a first step in a long battle to sort of turn world opinion, get China in check. But I want you to take a listen to what President Biden actually said, because it was actually slightly more cautious than what his own aides were saying on the record. Take a listen.
Yeah, nigga. All in that goddamn corner. What you think going on? What?
The Chinese government, not unlike the Russian government, is
Trump's not doing this themselves.
Wow, are you serious? Are you serious? For real?
That may be the difference.
Great situation right here.
Actually, Biden aides went further than that, and they said specifically that China's Ministry of State Security, one of the big intelligence agencies, is working with criminal hackers to extort millions of dollars from Americans. So perhaps the president wasn't fully briefed on that, but his own people went further than he did in that Biden visit.
Yeah, and he'll be getting that full report tomorrow. All right, Ken Delanian, thanks so much.
You bet.
Fears of a COVID resurgence saw a huge sell-off on Wall Street, with the Dow plummeting more than 700 points today.
Take that. Now what you gonna do? Oh, you trying to...
President Biden is touting a job surge, saying
Game
we're
over.
adding 60,000 to 600,000 new jobs a month. And Biden says we're making big progress.
This shit over
Even
with.
better. NBC News White House correspondent Mike
This
Memley
shit
joins
over
me now.
with.
So, Mike, President
You ain't
Biden,
lasting.
he's touting his American Rescue
You ain't
Plan, saying it's
lasting.
helping with job creation. He slammed
Bro, you is not lasting.
trickle-down economics.
He knew he had an aggressive hitter at
There
the
you
plate.
go.
In terms of short-term and long-term growth.
And he was
Watch
able
this.
to
You ain't lasting.
It's a critical week for the president and
Strike three. Get your ass out of here. You ain't lasting.
the first of what I promise
Scared.
you.
Don't get scared now.
Test votes.
Don't get scared now.
Various plans that he's put forward, and part of the president's argument today was to point back at some of the criticism he
Don't
was
get
facing
scared now. I ain't even
as a
play with Toronto
candidate and as
either.
a young
And you
president
got 6
in the
hits. I ain't
early
got
days of
no
his
hits.
administration, that the $1.9 trillion
I ain't got no
COVID recovery
hits at
plan was
all.
too much spending
Bro, we
and
ain't
not
got
enough
no
to address
hits,
the
but we
economic
still
needs.
winning.
Part of his argument now is that my critics were wrong then, and they're wrong right now. Take a listen to part of his argument.
First pitch on its
None.
It turns out capitalism is alive and very well. We're making serious progress to
Because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him on it.
We're designing our strategy not only to provide for
Sailors up and in,
but to
and
lay the
he's
foundation
muttering to
for
himself. It's ball
long-term.
two.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right
The
at your
president
head.
was really
Your
trying to
first thing
accomplish
is to
today
dive
was
out
to
of
get
the
at the
way.
heart
It's
of what
not
is
to
the
see
chief
if you could see the
Republican
stitching of the
criticism
slider
of
and
its
decipher
more than
whether or
$4
not it's a
trillion
fastball.
in spending plans, which is that it's going to accelerate the rate of inflation we've already seen. The president saying,
And a
yes, we've
big
seen
take
some
there
price
as they'll
spikes,
have a
but these
leadoff
are
man
only
aboard to
temporary.
start the
These are brought
seventh. It's
about by
ball
the fact
four.
that the economy is now really revving up after the pandemic. And he made the point that by making the kind of targeted long-term investments that he's proposing on things like childcare, on transportation infrastructure, on revitalizing U.S. manufacturing, that it'll provide more sustained growth that will lead to greater productivity that will ultimately lower prices in the long run.
Yeah, that human infrastructure the Democrats are hoping to work through budget reconciliation. So, Mike, I want to switch gears here. The president has been making moves to start closing Guantanamo bases last month, and today there's been a big development. The Biden administration transferred its first detainee from the facility. So, who got transferred and where are they going?
He struck him out.
Yeah, the transferee in this case, his name is Abdul Latif Nasser. He's going back to Morocco. The Moroccan government, as part of this agreement with the Biden administration, is agreed to take him back into the country. Now, what's interesting is this is all part of a Biden administration effort that's picking up where the Obama administration left off 4 years ago, trying to close down Guantanamo Bay.
How do I steal?
There are 39 detainees who still remain.
They're not letting me steal, bro. I'm trying to steal on you, bro. I'm trying to steal. They won't even let me steal on you. They won't even let me steal on you, bro. I promise they won't.
To be seen what their next steps are of the crimes that they were accused of, and 17 are eligible for the same kind of review board that led to Latif's release at this point. Now, I should note, Latif Nasser, he hadn't actually faced a specific charge, but he had been held at Guantanamo Bay for 19 years. So it speaks to exactly why the Biden administration, like the Obama administration before, wants to slowly wind down its presence.
Mike,
How do
also
you
today,
fucking
President
steal?
Biden is hosting King Abdullah II of
How do you
Jordan.
steal?
After the press briefing I talked about with Ken, a reporter said, we have all day for you to answer questions. He says, no, I've got to meet with the King of Jordan, which is like the most presidential thing a president can say. But this is the first Arab leader to visit the Biden White House. So what's the team saying about the importance of this meeting?
Yeah, significant meeting, especially if you
Man, I
remember
tell
what was
you,
going
bro.
on a few months ago. We had
And I wasn't even doing nothing, and I was still trying to steal. When I want to steal, they won't let me me still.
It was the King of Jordan who has, as always, really been a key
You can
ally
be mad all you
in
want
the sort
to.
of rock of stability in that part of the
Yeah, you
world.
can be mad all you
And
want
it's
to.
notable that he comes to the U.S. at this point when that stability has been called into question. So this was an important, really a photo op. We didn't really hear much of substance.
Yeah,
A
nigga,
great
that curveball
opportunity
is
that we
fire.
had to see them together.
That
I also
curveball
know
fire.
who else was part of that photo op.
Yeah, that curveball, you can't hit that, huh?
King Abdullah, who is the
You can't hit
crown
that
prince. And so
curveball.
this speaks to, I think, the message that Jordan really wants to convey here, which is stability, but naturally part of the agenda is focused especially on what the path forward is in terms of Mideast peace and what Jordan can do in terms of the flare-up we've seen in militias taking aim at the U.S. presence that remains in Iraq.
All right, I covered a lot today. Mike Beverly, thanks so much. Texas Democrats are kicking off their second full week in Washington with a conference on voting rights. The group is bringing in speakers from around the country to shine a national spotlight on this issue. NBC News Now correspondent Priscilla Thompson is in Georgetown, Texas. So, Priscilla, this conference, it's now mainly virtual. At least 5 of those Democrats tested positive for COVID-19 over the weekend. So, tell us who will be a part of the conference here, and do they think it will help with their efforts to get a federal law passed?
Yeah, take your ass back to second.
Why that's ended up
take
being
your ass back
a
to second.
virtual conference because of those emerging COVID cases that we are seeing there. And this is going to be a conference where these lawmakers are meeting with labor advocates, voting rights
are you
advocates,
serious?
officials, other lawmakers.
Get out of
all
here.
in an effort, they say, to prepare them for the fight ahead as it relates to voting rights here in Texas. So those members met with Dolores Huerta today, very famous labor leader. Later in the week, they're going to be meeting with legislatures from Georgia, other places that have passed those restrictive voting laws, including Florida and Arizona, to talk through how those states are grappling with those changes and how those Democrats plan to move forward there. And so that is really what Democrats are focused on this week. We think that we might also see a few more meetings with lawmakers, so we're waiting to hear more about that, but not letting these COVID cases sort of slow them down, continuing to do the work that they went to Washington, D.C. to do, even if it is virtual. Lindsay?
Can you give us an update on how Democrats are doing? I spoke with Texas state lawmaker